All right, let's do the business, and we start out at one of the biggest bowl games at a cathedral of college football.
Yes.
It's the My Game is Better Than Yours Sports Bowl.
Game above Sports Bowl.
Pittsburgh laying 7 against Toledo. What a matchup. All right, Rico.
Wait, why do you got to do that?
Give me no one can rally the troops the way a Pat Narduzzi team can do this.
Please. They've lost like 7 in a row.
And you know what? That's the rally. We're not going to give me the Fighting Narduzzis.
Over to Kenny Cott.
I'm going to go with Toledo in the Game Above Sports Bowl is what it's called.
Thank you, Lenny.
Over to David.
They play in Heinz Field, so I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Nuanced. TJ.
I'm going with Toledo. Pitt has had a bunch of guys transfer on a devastating losing streak. I'm not going to break this game down anymore. Just give me the MAC team. I'm taking Toledo.
You're the ambassador. I expect more out of you.
Tickets still on sale, by the way.
Yeah.
You're looking for something to do with the kids.
About 60,000 of them. If Gleason's good, Toledo
Michael.
wins. If Gleason's bad, they get blown out. Give me Toledo. I hate Pitt. I'm tired of Narduzzi. He's a big crybaby. Indiana at Notre Dame in the playoff tonight. It's a flat 7, people. Notre Dame the favorite. Mr. Rico Beard.
I'm going to go with the Irish in the 7 points because when Indiana has played tough teams, heck, when they played Michigan, they could barely score. When they played Ohio State, they could barely score. Going up against Notre Dame at home, they won't score. Go Irish.
Kenny.
I'm choosing the route of copium. Go Indiana.
What's copium about that?
I don't want to see the Irish.
Oh, you're being a scared little bitch. Got it. Over to David.
I love Jesus, so I'm going with Notre Dame.
Fantastic.
Next time, I'm just going to come up with something.
Yeah. Right. Why bother?
I gave like a breakdown.
7's just too much for me. Riley Leonard is a question mark, in my opinion. Think he can handle decently, but with the weather as bad as it's going to be, as cold as it's going to be, they're going to have to run the ball a lot. And Indiana's run defense is still one of the top in the nation, so I think they're able to keep it close.
Indiana's fake. I can't take anymore. Go Irish. I like the movie Rudy. There.
Hater.
Fine. I'm tired of them. SMU at Penn State. Why? Penn State laying 8.5. Go ahead.
When it's not a team that's a top 10 team, he is big game James Franklin. Penn State wins, and they cover.
Kenny.
Big game, small James. They'll win, but SMU will cover the 8.5.
David.
SMU should not be here. You said it earlier in the week, Rico. James Franklin wants to prove a point, so Penn State.
Mr. TJ.
Yeah, I'm with you, and it hurts to say because I hate James Franklin, but they got one
Why
of the,
so many people hate
They
him?
got one of the best. He's a fraud. He's a total fraud. Come on, that guy's never had any sort of expectation at all. As long as you win an 8, 9, 10 game, you're fine. You don't got to win anything meaningful. But nonetheless, my hatred for James Franklin aside, I'm with you, David. SMU shouldn't even be here. I think they get blown out.
David, let's see if I did this right. SMU's ability to cover the tight end is convalescent.
Yeah, that worked. I guess it'll work. It's close enough.
We are.
See-through?
Penn State. No, David told me that's like the sick and infirm.
I thought that was a synonym.
Hey, take a guess who played college football
Same thing.
at a low-rent university. I'll give you one guess.
Same thing.
That guy.
Translucent. That's the best line of the
Just
show.
same thing.
Convalescent.
Go right through 'em.
See-through, right? Not quite.
Yeah, just go right through. Go right through.
Let's go to Texas.
I can make
Laying
an argument.
Texas laying 12 to Clemson.
You know what? I think 12 points is too many. I think Texas wins the game, but I think Dabo's got to try to prove a point. He's gonna keep this thing close. Give me Clemson in the point.
Kenneth.
I'm with Rico here. 12 is too many points. Give me Clemson.
Oh, come on, this Dabo con artist. David.
No, yeah, it is too many points. I don't trust Texas offense to win by that many, so it will be Clemson.
TJ, save us. Come on.
No, I'm taking Texas. Clemson's
Yes.
a fraud. I don't even think they should be here either. Cade Klubnik, I know he can throw the ball, but Texas has one of the best secondaries in all the country. Only allowed 4 touchdown passes to opposing teams the entire season. I think Texas is going to kill them. It's going to be hold on, I looked up convalescent synonym. It's going to be an ambulatory game, Mike.
Ambulatory.
Ambulatory.
Yeah, well,
Ambulatory.
Clemson's going to be leaving in an ambulatory state. Give me Texas. I can't stand Clemson. Tennessee and Ohio State at the shoe. OSU laying 7.5.
TJ, I'm getting you.
Tennessee's passing game is
I got more.
convalescent.
I got more.
I'm getting you a thesaurus for Christmas. That's a book with a lot of meanings of various
Rico,
words.
he's feeling very ambulatory today.
I think this is a game. Ohio State is going to try to rally after losing to Michigan. I think they win, but I think Tennessee will make sure that they do not cover. Give me the Volunteers.
Over to Kenny.
Yeah, Ryan Day, fart noise. Give me Tennessee. I'll be the Feinbaum today.
I like that. I like it. It just means more. Over to David.
I love everything about Ryan Day. Sign him to an extension, Ohio State.
TJ Lang. Pick
Take
the
a
game
Tennessee.
this way.
Yeah, I'm taking Tennessee.
Which coach do you want to punch more? Heupel, who looks like a low-rent plumber?
Yeah,
Or
he's-
Day, who looks like a welfare bond villain?
Dumb, chubby face of Josh Heupel. I can't believe he was.
And he blows his
quarterback.
nose on his sleeve.
yeah,
It's
good
just
point.
ridiculous.
Ryan Day's got the black streaks like going down his neck, though.
Yeah, he looks like
after a hot
Giuliani. He's
game.
sweating the hair
Yeah,
dye.
That's a good point.
What do you want to do?
I just hate Ohio State.
Ambulatory.
I would love to see it. Yes, I would love to see Ohio State. Hold on. Go ahead. All right. Indisposition, affliction, infirmity.
You're done.
All words we can use to describe Ryan Day.
Use small words. It suits you much better.
Prostration.
Okay, great. Give me the Buckeyes. The Tennessee passing game is convalescent. We go to the NFL. Vikings at the Seahawks. Terrible weather forecast. Vikings laying 3. Rico.
You know what? This Vikings team, they're going to have a tough 3-game stretch coming up, but I do think that they could beat this Seahawks team, which is not playing their best football. It doesn't matter if it's in Seattle. I believe in the redheaded quarterback, Mike. Give me Minnesota. David, you got the Viking horn handy? All right. There you go.
Over to Kenny Cott.
Vikings, tough stretch ahead indeed. Seahawks might be a little bit of a look-ahead spot. Give me Seattle.
David, what do you got for everybody?
Seattle's roster is convalescent with K9 and Geno. Who knows if they play, so I'm going to go with the Vikings.
TJ.
Well, I think Geno will play, which I think will be the difference in this. David, can I get one of those bird noises that you do sometimes?
Make it quick, please.
There we go. All right,
Excellent.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
Vikings. Eagles, Commanders. Eagles laying 3.5 on the road.
David, hit the bird noise again. That's the Eagles.
Roberts.
David, don't hit the bird noise. Give me the Commanders.
That's my pick.
Okay. Really? TJ.
I'll take the Eagles. Jaden Daniels hitting a bit of that rookie wall, slowing down a little bit. Philly's hitting their stride, unfortunately.
That O-line for Washington may get Daniels killed. Yeah. Give me Philly. Texans at the Chiefs. Chiefs laying 3.5, Mr. Rico.
Don't know how efficient their quarterback is going to be. So you know what? I'm going to take the Texans in the points.
Kenny.
Chiefs in a close spot. Don't trust it. Give me the Texans.
There you go. David.
Merry Christmas to my guy kids in Houston, Texans.
I'm taking the Chiefs, and I know Patrick Mahomes is hurt, and I guarantee he's going to show us after every single play just how hurt he is by limping around to the sideline, acting like a hero. I don't know what that.
He's going to be after Will Anderson.
No, he's more translucent.
Ambulatory.
Spags against, C.J. Stroud, who doesn't see the blitz well.
Okay,
I'm
great.
taking the Chiefs.
Texans. Steelers, Ravens. Ravens laying 6.5. Rico.
What amazed me was the fact that the Ravens have only beat the Steelers once out of the last 9 times. Make that once out of the last 10 times. Give me the Steelers in the point.
Kenny.
9 of the last 10 games were within a touchdown between these two teams. Give me the Steelers in the points.
David.
Steelers will lose, but I'm taking the Steelers in the points.
TJ.
I'm taking the Ravens. I think the weather is going to be a little bit cold out there as well, which is going to turn into a run fest, which, in my opinion, is going to favor Baltimore.
No Pickens, no chance. Orbital ramming speed, Ravens. Lions, Bears. Lions laying 6.5, Mr. Rico Beard.
Got teams talking about the offseason. It's kind of hard to pick them, so give me the Lions. I'm going with the Lions in the point.
Kenny.
I'll be copium Kenny today. Give me the Lions.
David.
Caleb Williams is just off the convalescent list. He looked like he wanted to be there last week. So I'm going
praying for you,
Lions.
Caleb.
Yeah.
TJ.
All right, how many points would I need for the twofer that you offered last week?
Covering?
Yeah.
14.5.
I was going to say 15.
I would say
but
13 and a half.
No.
All right, I'll just stick for the one for them. That's a lot of points. But no, I think the Lions come out pissed off. I think this offense has a lot to prove to themselves, more importantly than anything. I'm taking the Lions.
Lions. Doom and gloom. Those are the picks.
And given.
Thank you, Xavier Legette. 97-1.